Hello viewers, welcome to Khala Jan's Kitchen. I'm Farkhanda and today I'm making a very popular dessert, kheer, which is rice pudding. To make kheer, all you need is milk, rice and sugar, along with some flavors and nuts. To make the kheer, I have here 1 liter of half and half milk, which has 10% fat. This will make the kheer extremely creamy. If you wish, you can use low-fat milk, 5%, 3.2%, but please do not use skim milk. Besides the milk, I have here a quarter cup of rice, 1 cup sugar, 8 almonds which I soaked overnight, then peeled them and sliced them into slivers, 4 whole almonds sliced thinly for garnish, half a teaspoon cardamom powder, 6 pistachios which I also sliced thinly, these are also for garnish, and I've also taken 4 strands of saffron which I soaked in a tablespoon of milk. To make the kheer, I've taken a medium-sized pot and put it on medium-high heat and added the milk to it. And now I will add the rice. Before adding, I washed the rice thoroughly with water. I have mixed the rice and the milk together and I will keep it stirring while waiting for the milk to come to a boil. It's taken 3 minutes for it to come to a complete boil, and now I'm going to lower the heat to medium-low. I will cover the pot and let the kheer cook on medium-low heat until it thickens. I will be stirring it periodically so it does not stick to the bottom. It has been 5 minutes since the kheer has been cooking on medium-low heat, and as you can see, it has thickened considerably. I'm using an immersion blender for a few seconds to break the rice a little bit. I do not want to make it into a paste. A potato masher works just as well. And now I'm going to add the cardamom powder and the slivered almonds and stir them into the kheer. And now it's time to add the sugar. At this time, I'm only going to add 3/4 of a cup. The quarter cup I'm going to keep aside in case I need it. As the sugar dissolves, the kheer is going to thin a little bit. So I'm going to keep on cooking it until it thickens again. I have given the kheer a taste test and I don't think I will need the quarter cup that I set aside of the sugar. If you want the kheer to be more sweeter, you can add it. Since I started cooking the kheer, it has been about 25 minutes. At this time, I have turned the heat to medium-high again. It is almost done and now I will add the saffron. I cooked it for another 2 to 3 minutes and now I will shut the heat off. It is a little bit thin but it will thicken as it cools. To serve, I'm going to garnish it with pistachios and almonds and then put it in the fridge for at least 2 to 3 hours. As you can see, after cooling down, it has thickened and it's perfect. Creamy, sweet and delicious. If you like this video, like, share, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Enjoy!